Frozen.
Frozen.
Richie, you would tell me
Gotta
the
be
story of how you came up with this. One night you just were really hungry, and all they had was a frozen cheesecake at the Denny's that you were dining at.
Yeah, the waitress said she had a frozen cheesecake in the freezer. That's all she had, so I told her to give it to me.
And you brought it out and you ate the entire cheesecake.
Brought it out, ate the whole thing.
Was the people at Denny's impressed by that?
Actually, they were.
Yeah, they were. I tell you what, that's a very interesting story. All right, here we go. So you got 5 minutes to eat the entire cheesecake.
All right.
It is partially frozen. It's just defrosted a little bit. Right now, he's an intense man, tattooed, very good shape, obviously. How old are you?
I'm 32.
32 years old, Richie. And is it your dream to be in Wingfield?
It absolutely is my dream, especially this year. No pros allowed. I think I got a good shot.
There you go. Bill, this is a man's dream. To eat chicken wings in an arena at 6 a.m. Beautiful dream.
Eat cheesecake with dirt all over it.
Richie,
My dogs are all over the yard.
Richie,
You know?
it may be time, Rich, for you to reorder your life. That's screwed up right now. All right, 5 minutes out, count them down. Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1, and you're on your
He's
way.
using his hands
I'm
out.
telling you.
They can't be any dirtier than the floor. And he is
Suck
he
it
is
down,
very
suck it down.
good, man.
Come on.
He is on his third bite.
Don't chew it,
He's
though.
got a lot. Yeah, the problem is, where is all of that cheesecake gonna go? Bill Wine, your analysis.
Breathe, dude.
I was waiting for him to take it. I was hoping he would take a drink. We'd have to bury it.
See, the problem is, the more he eats, the more glue-like it gets. I believe the frozen aspect of this
I
works
do
to
not.
his advantage.
I
Come on.
think
So do
you
I.
overrated the frozen thing.
Yeah, me
All right,
too.
take a breath.
I'm crazy on this frozen thing. To me,
Lots
it's ice
of
cream.
right.
Right, well,
It's good to eat it.
and he is on
Keep going.
his second quadrant. He is 1/4 of the way through.
got it.
Give me a time.
You got it,
We're
Rich.
getting right now to the 52nd.
He
mark.
is way ahead of pace.
Say
He
you
is
got
way
it.
ahead of pace.
You're good,
A
dude. You got
man
a
with a
minute
dream.
15 slice.
Rich, 32 years old. What town is
Go,
that?
Richie!
Drexel Hill.
Drexel
Yeah.
Hill. A kid from Drexel Hill, early in his life, tattooed the left bicep. Why? Because he wanted to be tough. And now here he stands with a chance to eat an entire cheeseburger.
Don't listen. You guys zone out. Dude, not zone out. You
No,
gotta
no,
zone
no.
out.
I was watching it. I was
Don't
thinking
act.
Merrill Reese must be eating his heart out.
Yes, he was.
You're
No,
doing play-by-play of cheesecake. I love that concept.
I've done worse. I
can
did
see
cottage
that.
cheese
You're
earlier this
good.
week.
You're really good.
Just in case you
You
know.
got 2:30
Now
to
he
get
is out. He is
pieces down.
slowing down
That
right
manages
now.
somebody.
Now we're good.
Scott,
He's got a minute
Scott.
15 to
Right,
slice.
the
We're way
marriages
ahead.
are intense.
Yes.
Come on.
And unemployed.
I have no job to get to. That is for sure.
Mike's a male
Bill,
escort.
family's gathered back around. All right,
He's
try
for
to
hire,
mic up
right?
a minute there, Joe. They're making a hell of a racket.
Come on, you're good, you're
Bill,
good,
a
you're
couple
good,
more
you're
great films for the holidays.
Got
Well,
it,
here's a
got it.
good word to use
Yeah.
when I'm watching with this
Got it.
cheesecake. Miracle on 34th
Come on,
Street.
all right.
The
Come on, 2
original.
minutes, 2 minutes, 2
original.
minutes.
Right,
Take a
black
breath.
and
From
white.
Take a breath.
Black and White
Calm down.
47
Calm down.
with little Natalie Wood at age 5
There you
or
go.
whatever she
2-minute
is.
mark.
Great
2-minute
movie. Your
mark.
kids will love it, and it holds up.
It really
and
does.
it's better than the remake. Yeah.
The remake
Yeah,
annoyed you, right?
I was on the fence about it. It was okay,
got it,
but
you
not,
got it.
nothing.
Hit your stomach, man.
One more great.
It's not.
You know what? And if you hate all this stuff,
Yeah.
there's an anti-Christmas spirit movie that is really funny called Bad Santa.
Loved it.
With
You're all right,
Billy
dude. You're gonna get
Bob
you.
Thornton.
Loved
You can
it.
get this
That
one.
is very
You're all right.
funny,
Got it.
especially for people who are bothered by
You
the
got it.
holidays.
All right, now,
Calm
let me
down.
make
Calm down.
sure people understand. That's R-rated. Do not have the
No,
kids.
that's not for kids.
That is
That is for
nasty
grown-ups who've
movie.
had it up to here
You're
with
good, you're good.
holiday spirit.
It's
Don't shake.
really
Really fun.
nasty.
You're fun.
It sure is. Now,
You're good.
Al
You
and
got
I
this.
both have
You got it
a
up.
movie
Give it
that
give it
we
a-
love
Scott.
that has Christmas in it.
Oh, I just
And
watched it
now,
on
you
Christmas
go
Eve.
first. Al watches it every year on Christmas
You're
Eve.
about 10 behind.
Romance.
True romance.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
You know, I tried that, and I kept coming
You
back
couldn't
to
do it.
pure Christmas movies.
Right.
Because when you first said a Christmas scene,
Dude, you're
The
in good
Godfather,
shape. You get that
That's
one
why I
down.
said
You're in
put
good
that in
shape.
there.
Die Hard takes place at a
That's
Christmas
what I'm
party.
talking
We got
about.
it.
We got three. We got
Go right
one more to go.
What's going on here? He's
Got
in the
one
final
more.
piece.
Final
got
piece.
it, dude.
Final piece.
Right,
2
and the one
minutes.
that I
The Naga fight. We got
love
it.
this movie, and
Come
no
on.
one ever mentions it. And there's a beautiful scene near the end of Christmas time. It's called 29th Street. Anthony LaPaglia is in
You're
it.
all right. You're
and
all
he
right.
wins
Oh,
the
you got a
Lotto.
minute and a half. More than a minute and a half.
Actually
You're
Take a
good.
sip.
based
Take a
on
sip.
true story. And it is
slow. Take
great.
your time,
It
buddy.
is a phenomenal movie.
got a minute
Danny
and a half,
Aiello
dude.
was in
Yeah, I
it.
was just going to say.
It's really good.
I forgot that it was a
Don't
Christmas
worry
movie.
about that.
It's got a whole Christmas scene in it. It ends at New Year's. It's a fantastic movie. If you want to see a great movie that you've probably never seen before, 29th Street. All right, Al, what are we doing here? We're getting really close on this.
You got a
70
minute.
seconds.
Let me
got a
point
minute,
out,
Seth,
he's
15.
got cheesecake now basically stuck to the tips of his fingers,
Yeah.
and he's holding it like a sandwich.
My
You got look. You got more than a minute. You still have
Yours is
a minute 5.
You
A
got
minute
scared.
5.
He would not have made
Take
it
your
in
time.
4 minutes.
Breathe.
All right.
Breathe.
Do you know, Al, the contamination may get him in? Dropping that cheesecake on the floor
We're in.
may
for the
get
entourage.
Rich
Got it.
into
Look for the
this.
entourage.
Listen to the crowd.
Entourage
Listen
already
to his
won.
handler.
Entourage won.
Two men without any visible means of support
None.
attempting to get their buddy in. Al, hold on.
Foul guy.
There are
Get the
pieces.
plate.
Get the pieces in. Every shard of that cheesecake must be in.
There's a lot of shards.
Back to the Raiders, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 9 in Wing Bowl.
It's the last time I
Take
get
a sip.
any kind
Take
of
a sip.
All right, hold on a minute. Now, you're bitter about it.
Because you're so you
I didn't say a word.
you talked me into that frozen.
there's-
I never said a word. Did you hear me lobby for this guy?
Here, you want this?
Just a little.
Oh,
Pretty little guy. Not a little guy.
Angelo, this is going to be the new strategy now. Everybody coming in is going to drop their stuff on the floor to get extra time from Al.
So what?
I'm blaming Eskin for that.
What we just saw was either a great scam.
No, I'm not. Because he was
so.
not
Look,
out.
real to me.
Richie, hold on. I gotta ask you something. Did
don't
you
scam in Drexel,
getting the extra minute clearly? Could you have done it any quicker? If it was 4, would you have been able to get that down? You needed about, what do you need? About 20 extra seconds?
34 seconds.
34 extra seconds. Could you have done it in the 4 if you had to?
You know what? I don't know. It's a tough call.
So do you realize
I realize-
dropping that cheesecake
Saved
got you into Wingbow?
Absolutely.
If indeed you survive whatever you just ingested off our
I'm
floor.
going to the doctors right away.
You should.
And when he dropped the cheesecake, we tried to get Andy Reid to throw
Wait
the
for
red
the
flag, and he
entourage.
refused.
He did, because he wanted a piece. Richie, congratulations, you made it.
They're in.